My name is Joe, and welcome to the 402nd episode of the Joe is Hungry food review, pulled piping hot right out of the conveyor oven within the city limits of Fairmount, Georgia. I would like to extend a special Joe is Hungry shout out to my devoted subscriber, Spencer E., Mackenzie, Dylan, and Emily, Quade, Catherine, Brandon, Joshua, Claire, and Nate. I'd like to wish a very special birthday to each and every one of you. I would like to thank everybody that participated in this week's food poll. I know everybody wanted to see the Mr. Beast Burger. I promise you, I will get to it next. However, today, we're going to make a quick run over to PapaJohn's to evaluate the new cheesy Calzone epic stuffed crust pizza. When I see more than 3 adjectives in the description of a new menu item, I automatically get a little bit suspicious. Is this the same old proverbial pig, aka new menu item with a new coat of lipstick? Sort of confusing to me. PapaJohn's is calling this a calzone. This is a calzone. This is a calzone, and these are calzones, and this is what PapaJohn's is calling a calzone. Do these look like calzones to you? They really don't look like it to me. Did the marketing department at PapaJohn just have a massive brain fart, or just run out of words to describe things with? If you think I'm out of line, if you think I'm wrong, leave it in the comments below. From my point of view, this is just another version of the stuffed crust pizza, consisting of PapaJohn's original dough, stuffed with a blend of mozzarella cheese, garlic herb and ricotta, a side order of dipping sauce, and one single topping of your choice. And today, it's gonna be pepperoni. Each slice, 1/8 of a pizza, is going to drop kick your daily diet in the gut with 350 calories. I have the nutritional information minus the serving weights on the screen and in the description below. Even though these are not officially on the menu until the day after Christmas, you can order these on your phone through the app from now until December 26th. Each cheesy calzone at the promotional price will shrink your net worth by $14.99. The non-promotional price is $19.49 before taxes in Georgia. Even though PapaJohn's chooses to omit their serving weights on their nutritional information, we need only to look back at 2020 when I reviewed the original epic stuffed crust pizza. Stuffed crust pizza number 1 weighs in at 2 pounds, 4 1/2 ounces. Stuffed crust pizza number 2 weighs in at 2 pounds, 6 ounces. With that information in hand and the Joe's Hungry calculator in the other, we come up with a preliminary and Ice Juice Press preliminary promotional price of 40 cents an ounce. At the regular price, if the weights hold true, you're going to be shelling out 52 cents an ounce. Because we don't know if PapaJohn's has engaged in any cost-cutting measures or done any pizza downsizing in the last couple of years. Hopefully not. Before we can get to the moment of truth, we need to fire up the old 89 Jetta, break out the trusty meat thermometer, fire up the GoPros, and head on over to PapaJohn's in Cartersville, Georgia. Let's do the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Pizza number 1 is 205.9 degrees Fahrenheit. Cheesy calzone number 2 is 186.3 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot, that's fresh out of the oven. I really didn't expect anything less from my PapaJohn's here in Cartersville, Georgia. So today, you pass the Joe is Hungry temperature test. Now it's time to open up the pizza box. Let the light shine in, head back to the studios and do the Joe is Hungry weight test. And before we get started, we take off for the packaging. In other words, we set the chair on the scales. Cheesy calzone number 1 weighs in at 2 pounds, 7.5 ounces, or 39.5 ounces. Cheesy calzone number 2 weighs in at 2 pounds, 8.0 ounces, which equals 40.0 ounces, or 1,134 grams. Now they're really close on the weight, even frighteningly so. So today, PapaJohn's, Cartersville, you pass the Joe is Hungry consistency weight test. Well, PapaJohn's doesn't seem to be cutting any corners either today. I know we don't have any serving weights in their nutritional information, but if we go back to 2020, look at those weights. These things actually got a little bit heavier. So today, PapaJohn's, you pass the Joe is Hungry weight test. Now, if you add them all up, average them out, do the math, and use the promotional price, you come up with a bargain basement, 38 cents an ounce. Now, if you somehow manage to pay full price, it's going to cost you a middle of the road, 49 cents an ounce. So now it's time to do the Joe is Hungry big reveal. is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it looks like, and this is what it's supposed to look like. We've seen what it looks like. We saw how much it was. It's actually a pretty good deal if you get the special. It's not too terribly far off from its advertised photos. But I really can't pass judgment until I do one more thing, and that would be the Joe is Hungry bite test. So it is bite test, engage. I can taste the sliced pepperoni. I can taste the tart tomatoey pizza sauce. The mozzarella and ricotta blend are definitely an improvement. It seems to hold up better under the heat. You don't get as much boil off, kind of like you see with the Pizza Hut stuffed crust. With all that cheese in the crust, some marinara sauce would have been a definite improvement over the garlic butter. Is this better right out of the oven? Well, let's consult Shadow Joe. Take a look back in time and do the Joe is Hungry sneak-a-doodle bite. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 1. Top sneak-a-doodle bite number 2. Sneak-a-doodle bite. Ow. 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 Dumbass. Sneak-a-doodle bite number 3. Hot, cheesy, tomatoey. Let's move on with this video. Well, I can tell you secondhand that it's definitely a whole lot better. But you can still successfully reheat this when you get it home. And I would recommend using a cast iron skillet with a lid, not the microwave. So now it's time to give this thing a score. If you don't know my scale is 1 to 10, 9 being the best. Anything above 9 is a once-in-a-lifetime experience and almost never achieved. 5 and down is that all too familiar slippery slope to the pits and depths of fast food hell. So let's go ahead and give this the number that it really deserves. It was definitely served hot. No question about that. It doesn't do too bad in the flavor department either. With the cheese blend, the sauce, the pepperoni, gives it a well-rounded, savory flavor. But PapaJohn's Calzone? Really? You think so? Because I'm not seeing it. Anyway, you should be thanking the Sneaky-Doodle gods because they really helped you out a lot today. Because I'm going to have to go 7.1. That is my review. These are my numbers. After all, this is still conveyor oven pizza, and we will see you in the next video.